Hello and welcome to Virtual Reality in the Classroom. Virtual reality, or VR, is an exceptional tool. Your students can have experiences that put them right in the middle of museums, fantastic landmarks, historical moments, or perhaps exploring places like the brain or the body or a cell even. It's really kind of incredibly cool. It takes a little bit to set up, but not really a whole lot. Essentially, students are going to be using goggles, VR goggles. Some of them have headsets built in, some don't. The cell phone or device gets put into the front part there. Students look into the goggles. Basically, they're looking at a screen, and that screen image has been split so that it gives you sort of that binocular look when you look inside of it. Frankly, 5 to 10 minutes is really more than enough for an activity, so you don't even need one for every kid. You can actually have it as a learning station, one or two learning stations in your classroom. Right now we have a set of 13 in our school, and I'm hoping to make that a set of 30. The setup here is you take any kind of device, most often a cell phone, but you can also put an iPod in if you like, and that fits into the front compartment right through here, and you snap it in place and you're good to go. The primary software tool, especially if you're going on the free end of things, is Google Cardboard. Google Cardboard has a lot of built-in apps and a lot of things that go with it that make it work pretty easy. In conjunction with that is an app called Google Expeditions. Both of these things are going to be downloaded onto the device or onto the iPhone, the iPod, or the Android device. They give you access literally to millions of experiences, virtual tours, and if you search for things that have been created by teachers and used in the classroom, you're going to get awesome tools. On my website here, reindl4.weebly.com, I've given you a wide variety of links where you can walk on the moon, you can ride on a roller coaster, you can take a walking tour of London, you can go into deep space, you can explore the human brain, you can be in the pilot seat or the co-pilot seat with the Blue Angels, and you can go to a concert by Metallica, for heaven's sake. VR is kind of unique. They take an image, such as this one, taken from the Louvre, and then inside the VR goggles it's split. And you can choose in the bottom right whether you want to see the actual image or want to see it split. And this is what you're looking at, and it gives you the sensation of a real experience. Like I said, you can walk on the moon, you can attend a concert as if you're sitting on stage with Paul McCartney or dozens of different artists. You can tour any organ, especially the heart or the brain, and you can also go on a roller coaster. You can test out physics principles. I would like to make this VR lab available to everybody here in the school. It's incredibly fun to try out, and honestly, you need to try it out on your own. Maybe try it out with a couple of kids just to see how it sort of works. For instance, phones get very, very hot and they run low on energy pretty quickly. But it's as easy as really going to YouTube and looking up VR or Google Cardboard videos, and there are millions of them right there for you. And you can build lessons around that pretty easily. I'd love to help you do it. If you get a chance, please consider virtual reality in your classroom. Thank you for listening.